Listening Library presents The Story of My Anger. This is the author, Jasminne Mendez. Narrated by the author, with Ray Divine, Nayib Felix, Pamela Gold, Almarie Guerra, Shayr Guthrie, Jeremy Carlisle Parker, Angel Pean, and Reynaldo Piniella. For Lupe, the best teacher I know, my light, my love, and my partner in poetry and in life. For all the librarians and educators fighting the good fight, keep fighting. For Black girls everywhere. Somebody, anybody, sing a Black girl's song. Bring her out to know herself. Intosake Shange. For colored girls. Please try to remember that what they believe, as well as what they do and cause you to endure, does not testify to your inferiority, but to their inhumanity. James Baldwin, The Fire Next Time. Prologue. Everything's bigger in Texas. From the stars in the sky that scatter like glitter across a big black canvas with no beginning or end, to the fields of bluebonnets that whip and wind down Interstate 10, from the sprawling gas stations like Buc-ee's to the mega grocery stores like H-E-B, filled to the brim with aisles and aisles of beef jerky, barbecue brisket, breakfast tacos, tortillas, tamales, sombreros, and sarapes, to the flying cockroaches that refuse to get caught between the sole of a chancla and a hardwood floorboard, from the kindness of strangers who will bless your heart and thank you, ma'am, for any old thing, to the pickup trucks that grumble and chug and haul barrels of hay, horses, and even houses, from the overcrowded gun conventions that dare you to come and take it, to the Confederate flags that hang and wave at you from your neighbor's driveway. Everything's bigger in Texas, except the straight white Texans' ability to imagine a world where they are not the center of the universe, which is why I think they keep making laws and they keep changing the rules to keep the rest of us in our place, to keep the rest of us small. Sit and simmer. My name is Yulieta Lopez, and this is the story of my anger, and how it became a house fire I tried to smother silent, but it spun into an asteroid that slammed around inside me and begged to be let out. I didn't want to play the part of the angry Black girl, so I tried to keep the fire contained in my belly, but it slithered out and snaked itself around my throat, a rope of smoke that caused friction in the folds of my body, and the longer I let it sit and simmer, the harder it became to just breathe. Act 1. Our Town. Time, late August. Place, a Texas suburb. But being alive, and being a woman, and being colored is a metaphysical dilemma I haven't conquered yet. Intosake Shange, for colored girls. Breakfast and butterflies. Friday morning before the sun kisses the Texas summer sky, my stomach is a storm of nerves and nausea. Today is a big day at school, and though I should be rushing to get ready, I can't seem to will my spine to sit up and get this day started. Downstairs, oil sizzles in a sartén, hot like the August air outside my window. The salty smell of Dominican salami slides into my room, and my butterfly-filled belly flips and flops. Mommy yells up the stairs. "Yuli!" Her voice is a cast iron pan scraping a burner.
Come down now. Your brother is leaving in 30 minutes. Come set the table. Ya, el desayuno está listo.
Breakfast may be ready, but I'm not. I need just a few more minutes before I'm forced to become who everyone else expects me to be. The parts I play. The diligent daughter who washes and scrubs toilets and tubs, who dusts and vacuums fans and floors. The honorable hija who always comes when called, who sets the table and serves everyone else before serving herself. The good girl who follows all the rules and knows how to smile and stay positive to keep mommy stress-free for the sake of her health. Mommy's health. When Mommy was 17 and lived in the Dominican Republic, she was diagnosed with lupus. It's an illness that has attacked her joints, muscles, skin, and internal organs. Mommy describes it like a fire inside her whole body, causing everything to be inflamed. Sometimes, Mommy's hands are so swollen, she can barely dress herself. Sometimes, I have to hug her gently because her whole body aches. Sometimes, if it's really bad, she has to go to the hospital for a couple of days to get fluids through an IV until she's strong enough to come home. Most days, Mommy is able to manage her symptoms. But lupus is a dormant volcano inside her body. Her aches and pains can get better or worse, depending on what she eats, how she sleeps, and how much she works. But the worst thing for Mommy's health is stress. So, I do my best to be the easy river she needs me to be. So the fire inside her stays quiet and calm, and she stays healthy and out of the hospital. Words that heal. Today, though, I just need a few more minutes to myself. So I reach for the worn-out copy of my favorite play on my nightstand. For Colored Girls Who Have Considered Suicide When the Rainbow is Enough, by Ntozake Shange. I open to the first scene. I read and reread and repeat some of my favorite lines as if they were a prayer, and Shange's words wash over me like holy water that heals. Ethnic Studies class. Mr. Gonzalez was the teacher who introduced me to Shange's play when I took his Ethnic Studies class freshman year. It's currently a required course for all freshmen. In his class, students read books by Black, Indigenous, Latine, Asian, LGBTQIA+, and disabled authors, and learn the history that is often kept out of regular textbooks. Shange's play was the first time I had read a script with a cast of all Black women, and it changed my life forever. Since then, I keep my copy with me at all times. I've written notes in the margins, annotated pages with emojis and post-its, highlighted favorite lines in pink and yellow, memorized whole monologues for auditions and just for fun. Dog-eared pages I read and reread when I need to feel a little less alone. No matter how tattered and torn it gets, I refuse to buy a new copy, because this book was a gift from Mr. G, who let me keep it, even though it was part of a class set. After we read the last scene aloud in class, and I cried so much, he had to send me to the counselor to calm down. Girls Like Me. I cried because it's a play about Black girls like me, trying to exist in a world that refuses to hear us or see us or accept us as individuals. Like when teachers call me by another Black girl's name because they think we all look alike, because they never take the time to actually look at us. I cried because it's a play written in poems, where girls like me get to scream and be loud and break things and not be sorry about any of it, where our tears and our tantrums are handled with care. I cried because it's a play that allows Black girls to be imperfect while still being worthy of love and friendship and forgiveness. It's about how we hurt and learn to heal from heartbreak and loss.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?